Every day, nearly 1,000 children in Central Texas are looking and hoping for a place to call home.
And we want to show you what happens when they finally find that. In this week's Forever Families, we are introducing you to the Wangerin family.
You ready?
All right.
It's the small moments.
Yeah, he's smiling.
There's Nala.
I think she knew when she had a forever home.
The Wangerin family holds so dear. Children were always in the plan for Lucas and Jonathan Wangerin, who decided they wanted to adopt early on.
It was either going to be surrogacy, which was really expensive, or just finding a kid that needed a home.
In 2018, Jonathan's niece, Liliana, needed a forever home. They weighed the idea heavily, but they still wanted to keep their options open. That led them to the Heart Gallery, a nonprofit highlighting kids in Central Texas foster care in need of a family.
We had actually been looking at the Heart Gallery a lot throughout our process, and then when that came back up is when we saw Lily on there.
This one photograph was the sign they needed. That's when they knew she would be theirs forever.
Yeah, get him.
Lily is a beautiful and happy little girl with autism.
Able to start balancing it. It just made more sense.
But that's why her and many other children, through no fault of their own, often stay in the system.
She was on the Heart Gallery for a very long time just because of her autism and her behavioral issues.
But Lucas and Jonathan thought that just made her all the more beautiful.
Now I can officially say that I get to be her papa.
In February of 2020, they adopted Lily when she was 11 years old. But in the year leading up to her adoption, the Wangerins knew their family still had more room.
And when something feels right, that's the right time that we do it again.
So they pulled up the Heart Gallery one more time and welcomed Victor into their lives. The 12-year-old has autism too. 2 children, 2 portraits, 2 parents, and a chance to be seen.
I mean, people tell us that we've done so much, and all I can tell them is I just feel like I was being the parent that I was supposed to be.
Led this family to their happily ever after. In Austin, Tori Larned, KVUE News. I love that. And of course, if you'd like to hear more stories of children in the Heart Gallery, Partnerships for Children is hosting their annual reveal event on November 12th at 7 p.m. Now, it is usually a day when they line up their portraits in a gallery for everyone to see. But this year, I'll be hosting that virtual event. So please RSVP and join us. We'll get that link up to you on our website. I know everyone probably, oh, where's Victor? Where's the picture of him? We couldn't show you a picture of him, but he is just as amazing. And I just love that family.
Boy, talk about heartwarming. You know, just they adopt one child, have such a great experience with it, and then decide to adopt a second. And what a beautiful family has come from that.
Yeah, and I just wanted to highlight the fact that the Heart Gallery is doing amazing things, and these stories with Forever Families, like if we keep sharing them, these are the things that are going to happen.
I've always said this too, after we air your stories on Thursdays, Tori, you're not here, and I'm not saying it just because you are here now today in studio, but I think you do, don't you agree, Jason? She does a great job highlighting these kids and their personalities and just really showcasing them in her stories.
It is one of the highlights of my week. I love seeing those stories every single week, Tori. So thank you for the work that you're doing.